In this video, we're going over hidden features on the LG Stylo 5. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us today. If you want to stay up to date on all the mobile technology coming out and learn cool tips, tricks, and hidden features, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell to turn on post notifications so you can be alerted every time we post new videos. Today we've got some really cool hidden features to show you on the LG Stylo 5. And you're going to want to watch to the very end. The very last hidden feature we show you is a big one and you don't want to miss it. So make sure you watch all the way to the end. Also, at the very end of the video, we have a cool giveaway we're doing, but you got to stay till the end to get the full details on how to enter that. So stay with us. Let's go ahead and jump right into our first hidden feature. We're going to show you how to run two apps at one time and essentially use split screen. And we're going to do something cool like watch a YouTube video and also be on Google Chrome at the same time. So what you're going to do first is open those two apps. So I want YouTube at the top and Google Chrome at the bottom. So I'm going to first open up YouTube. Once it's open, I'm going to go home. Then I'm going to go to Google Chrome, open that app. Here it is, close it. And then I'm going to go to the bottom here and click on the little square, which is your recent apps button. And I'm going to swipe down till I get to YouTube and tap on this little icon here, which is the split screen icon. That's going to put YouTube at the top of the screen. And then I can tap on Google Chrome at the bottom. And now I've got two apps open at the same time. Now for YouTube, I can go and find a video to play. And let's say I'll play my LG Stylo 5 video here. Now that video is playing at the top and I can sit and read this article on ESPN, or I can go back, I can search for other things, but essentially I can do two things at one time. Now, just a quick note, you cannot run every single app in split screen. There are a few that don't work. For example, Instagram doesn't work, but most of the apps will work, just as an FYI. Now, if you want to switch the app at the bottom here, you can tap on this button here, and you can, usually if you have other apps open, you'll see it in this list here, but maybe you don't want to do Chrome, you want to do a different app. You can just go home, hit the home button, and I can then look for another app. Maybe I can do Facebook, for example, and now I can have Facebook at the bottom of the screen while at the top my video is still playing. And if you wanted to have something different at the top instead of this, you would just tap on this button again. And right at the top of the screen, you see, or in the middle of the screen, you see a little white dash. Just put your finger on it and swipe up. That's going to take you out of split screen altogether. Now you can go home and you can find another app that you want to be at the top. Remember, always open the top app first and then open the other app, and then you follow the steps, and that's how you get them to stack just like that. You can also take the phone and turn it sideways as well, and it will work in that landscape position too. So just as an FYI. Let's go ahead and move on to our next hidden feature. We're going to show you a little tweak that's going to make your phone look like it's moving a little bit faster. And this is going into the settings. You're going to go to General and swipe all the way down to get to the bottom of the screen. Tap on About Phone, Software Info. Look for the build number, and you're going to tap that just a couple of times, and it will unlock your developer options. We're going to go back twice. And now you'll see you have a new option here for developer options. Tap on that, press OK. You're gonna then swipe all the way until you get to what are called your, going too far, your animation scale. So first tap on window animation scale, switch it to 0.5, then transition animation 0.5, and then animator 0.5 as well. And now when the phone is switching screens, it's going to switch a lot quicker and just kind of look a little snappier. So it's a cool little tweak just to give you a little extra, boost in how fast the phone is moving. Now next, in that same developer option setting, since we're there, you guys might find this helpful. Go back to developer options. If you type in, or actually this phone doesn't allow you to do a search, but if you look for the option USB debug, by turning this on, it will allow you to plug in your Stylo 5 to your computer so you can transfer your pictures and your large video files. So just by enabling this later, you can easily back up your photos and videos to your computer. So just FYI there. For our next hidden feature, we're going to show you how to hide apps. Maybe you have Facebook on your phone and you really don't want people going through your Facebook app when you're not next to your phone. So an easy way to hide it is holding down, find a blank spot on your home screen, hold down on it, go to home screen settings, and you're going to go down to hide apps and tap on one app or all the apps that you would like to hide. So let's find Facebook. Just check the box and hit done. Go home, and you'll notice Facebook is now not there anymore. It's nowhere to be found. If you want to get it back, really easy. Hold down on a blank spot on the home screen again. Go back to home screen settings, tap hide apps, and we're just going to come up here and uncheck Facebook, hit done, and Facebook should reappear again on our home screen right there. So that's how you hide one app or many apps on your phone. For our next tip, we're going to enable a feature called screensaver clock. Now this is a feature that's similar to something you would see on a Samsung phone. On a Samsung phone here, it's called the always on display. So even when your phone is asleep, it will still show you the time and the date. There's a way to get your Stylo 5 to do that too. So we're going to show you that. Go to your settings, go to display, and we're going to go all the way down to screensaver. So you're going to turn it on first and then tap on screensaver, and it's on clock here. Now you have an option to do a digital clock or an analog clock right here, so kind of up to you. Go back. You can also, maybe you don't want the time, maybe you want photos to show instead. You can tap on photos here, Google Photos, and it'll actually show pictures that you have saved in your Google Cloud, just as an FYI. You have an option here to set it up so that it'll turn on when your phone is charging or docked. So I have it set on both. And then if you turn the phone off, usually after a couple of seconds it'll turn on, but just to give you a preview of what it looks like, just tap start screensaver, and there it is. So even though your phone is asleep, it'll still show the time and the date, which can be very helpful, especially if you're sitting in a meeting, but you don't want to appear to be on your phone, but you want to know what time it is. Very easy way to keep yourself connected. And just by tapping the screen twice, it will wake the phone up again. So that is your sort of screensaver clock or always on display. Next, we're going to show you another hidden feature to take pictures with your voice. Now with this, you're going to go to the camera, come to the settings in the upper left corner. You're going to go down to cheese shutter and just turn this on. And there's these 5 commands you can say that will trigger the camera to automatically take a picture. Just to show you how it works. Cheese, smile, kimchi, kimchi, LG, LG. And that easy, you can take a picture with your voice. Definitely works great when you've got that angle, you're trying to take a picture with someone, and maybe you're trying to take a group shot and it's really hard to hold the phone and press the button. Turn this on and you got that picture just how you want it. All right, for our next tip, we're gonna show you a really cool way to switch back and forth between your apps. So a lot of times I find myself, for example, I might be on the internet looking up something, and at the same time I'm also texting someone. And so to easily jump back and forth between the texts, you just have to hit the recent apps button twice, and it'll automatically jump to the last thing you were doing. So that's just a quick way to switch between your apps. It's called quick app switching. All right, for our next tip, we're gonna show you how to control your phone even more with your voice. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 seconds. So you can use this feature to do all kinds of things. You can say, hey Google, set an alarm, set a timer. You can have it set a calendar appointment. You can have it text someone. You can have it call someone. You can say, hey Google, call mom. Hey Google, open the Play Store. So it's a really cool way, once you have this set up, you can basically interact with your phone without even touching the phone. Now this I found works great, like if you're cooking, for example, and you need to set a timer for noodles or rice, or a baking timer. Like it's maybe your hands are dirty, you don't want to touch your phone, but you can still have it set that alarm for you. So that's just a cool way to use Google Assistant. You can also use it again to call people. Obviously you want to make sure when you're naming your contacts that you name them something simple that you can say easily, like call mom or call Joe. If you have it like Joe, friend from high school, then it's a little bit harder to get Google to respond. So that's just a cool way to control your phone using your voice. Now our very last hidden feature, the one I was raving about at the beginning of the video, is wireless charging. How do I wireless charge my Stylo 5? Now some of you might be saying, I didn't know this phone had wireless charging, and you're right, because this phone does not come with traditional wireless charging where it's built in. But if you notice, at the top here, my phone is charging. Watch this. I'm gonna pick it up, stop charging, put it down, and you should see, there you go, it's charging. Why is that? With a little device, a little dongle called a wireless charging receiver. This dongle is very inexpensive, and it will plug right into your charging port. It also will fit under a case, so you can still put a case on the phone, and it'll allow your phone to now be able to charge wirelessly. So you guys, one, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Any of you guys that wants to get one of these and try it out, totally, you can purchase one. But I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna hook up 3 viewers with this wireless charging dongle. Now to enter is gonna be super easy. All you have to do, listen closely, watch this video from beginning to end. Guess what? If you're still watching and listening to me, you've already done the first step. So great job. The second thing is, I need you to leave me a comment and let me know your 2 favorite hidden features that I talked about in this video. And the third thing is, make sure you give a like of the video as well. That's it. Now, if you want to get an extra entry, so all those 3 things will get you 1 entry. If you want to get 1 more entry, all you have to do is simply follow us on Twitter at H2TechVideos. That's it. 10 days from the day we post this video, we're going to announce that winner in the comment section of this video. We will tag you and give you a shout out. So make sure you keep a watch for that. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. Last thing, the giveaway is only a US giveaway, so unfortunately we can't ship international. Not this time, but our upcoming giveaways will be international, just FYI. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care, and as always, have a good one.